Alright, hey, I'm Vincent Lozon from Canada.
I'm Ishan Shaker from India.
And I'm Farhan Atmimi from Indonesia.
And this is a project proposal. So as you can see, we have quite a diverse group from all around the world. And this has allowed us to see that illiteracy is a huge problem. And going to the Singapore American School, we have noticed that education can really help someone's life. And being surrounded by so many books, we are so fortunate. And we want to give that same opportunity to many people around the world. So we decided to start a project to try to solve that problem, and it's called Mokshay, which is a play on words on the Hindi word moksha, which means freedom, because we believe that giving the power of literacy to someone can really free their world. And we have two parts to our project, a business side and a charity side. The business side fuels the charity side through funds, marketing, books, and all that good stuff. So we're going to have Ishan describe the business side first of all. So Ishan, please take it away.
Okay, so essentially the business side starts off when the customer goes online and signs up for our 1 month monthly rental of the books. What they do is they sign up for a subject subscription, and they can sign up for different categories such as kindergarten books. They can sign up for mystery books. They can sign up for fantasy books. And what happens is we'll suggest highly rated books every month, like a different book, and we send it to the customer. So what happens is we'll have the number of books that we need to rent out, and we'll buy these books, and after the first cycle we'll rent the books and we'll get $7, and then we'll get the books back, rent them out to the second cycle, another $7, and repeat the cycle 3 to 4 times so that we completely cover the cost of the book and we gain a bit of profit. You might be asking, how are we going to get the books back and forth from the customers? Well, we'll be providing motorcycle transport to and from the houses, as this in Indonesia, where we plan to start, is a huge problem. Transportation is a really big hassle there. For anyone who's lived there, you would know that. And motorbike transport is an easy way to bypass this, as motorbikes can ride through the traffic. So we'll buy a couple motorbikes and we'll be able to cover those costs with our $14 profit from the books once we have a large number of books sold. And once we do this, with our excess money, we'll be able to accumulate all the books, and we'll be able to send the books to the charity side, which Farhan will later talk about. And now Farhan's going to introduce what we're doing with our charity.
Okay, so among the many problems with the world that are barriers to literacy for many countries, one of the biggest problems is having the materials and facilities for education, especially in Indonesia. So what we plan to do with the books and money that's created from the business side, as Ishan already explained, is build community libraries. We want to build community libraries because other charities have built libraries within schools or refurbished these libraries, and we feel that community libraries go a step further. These are closer to the homes of people who are poverty-stricken, so they provide more access to the books, and they can access it for example from 8 in the morning till 10 p.m. So even after school, they have an opportunity to continue learning. In addition, it also opens up the opportunity to be educated to adults, not only students. We believe that having an educated family will allow the education cycle to become much easier and allow future generations to become educated in an easier transition. In addition, we not only want to provide books, but we want to provide other education materials such as computers or tablets, which will introduce these people to the technology that's part of modern culture. They're often isolated from these materials and they haven't seen them before, so introducing them to these will allow them to be more familiar when they see these kinds of products. We also plan to provide teachers, because we know that merely providing books and educational materials won't easily help them. So we want to provide volunteer teachers from all over the world, which hopefully would be bilingual, and they'd help them learn how to read and write properly. And in addition, also teach locals in the villages who are passionate about teaching how to teach their fellow village people. And in the end, we hope that this will allow them to get better jobs within the city and hopefully improve their standard of living. So by opening a community library within villages, we hope to open up the opportunity of education to everyone within a community.
So yeah, that's our project proposal, and we'd love for you to maybe take on our project because you have the experience, the funds, and the contacts to do so much more with our project that we could do as 17-year-old high schoolers. So we feel like we just want to do the biggest impact with this project possible, and with your help that could be done. So we'd love for you to take a look at our business plan, ask us any questions, stay in contact. We just want this thing to happen. And so thank you so much for watching the video, and we'll stay in contact.